President Trump talking about regime change, giving an ultimatum to dictator Nicolas Maduro, leave with your family to safety or else you will be removed. That is, been stepping up now with America's naval capabilities arrayed, in addition to 15,000 troops around Venezuela off the coast. You are not going to be putting that kind of military capacity in place, and you're certainly not going to be making that kind of an ultimatum as Trump unless you're planning on using it. So indeed, military strikes against Venezuela look pretty imminent. Now, why is Trump interested in doing this? It's certainly not because Maduro is an illegitimate dictator, though that is indeed the case. Trump doesn't care if you're a dictator or if you're a Democrat, as long as you're doing a deal with him. The issue for Trump is much more about the drug export to the United States. It's also about the largest oil reserves in the world. And you know that anyone that comes in on the back of Trump's military operations is going to be very interested in cutting a deal to give the United States preferred access to those investments. So this case, it is indeed in large part about the oil. Most Americans don't support military activity against Venezuela itself, so it's not popular. And certainly this wasn't something that Trump ran on when he was running for president. He said he was going to end wars. He wasn't planning on starting one. And you don't have allies that are supporting it. The Europeans don't support it. The Mexicans, this government strongly opposes it. Colombia next door opposes it. And Brazil opposes it, the largest economy in South America. And of course, the Democrats in the United States oppose it as well. So the U.S. would be going in unilaterally without a hell of a lot of historical success in regime change, without a great deal of execution capacity from the Americans in pulling off something like this, without a great deal of intelligence on the ground in Venezuela. I hope it goes well if it happens, and it looks like it's very likely to me, but I fear it won't, and I think it's a really bad idea. The fact that I think it's a bad idea doesn't make it unlikely. We've seen that with lots of things in the world these days, but still have to provide the analysis as you see it.